I'm currently in India at our new facility located in Ahmedabad. The facility now has been in production for close to 3 months. This facility was put together due to a significant increase in demand for our Johnson pump range.
This modern manufacturing facility is going to enable us to meet customer demands, particularly market lead times, or for our fast runner off-the-shelf type of products.
It was observed that we need to expand the existing facility. Due to space constraint in the existing facility, we started losing the productivity and also some quality problems started coming in.
We as a team sit together, put up a plan together to see how we can improve it. So that as a result, we got this new facility.
This facility was put together on the principles of our business operating system, which is Pathway to Excellence.
KG being our fast moving model, we sell about 8,000 plus pumps in a year. So the expectation from the market is really a fast delivery.
We have a strong focus on productivity. Focused on the key parts of our business, which are environmental health and safety, cost, cash, delivery and quality.
We looked at every step of the way and we looked at how we can eliminate waste from each of the steps.
We conducted the multi-cycle time studies and method study for the operations. We understood which activity is really required to be performed, which activity is value added or non-value added. The non-value added activity, we understood how that can be eliminated or the work content can be reduced. With the cycle time study and the TACT analysis, we segregated the workload evenly on the different workstations, and by putting the activities allocated to the sequence of the operations, we are having the one pump is getting moved in a sequence to the next assembly workstations, right from the step number 1 till the end of the assembly line, and which is the packing.
Old factory we have a delivery of about 4 to 5 weeks, and by which made to stock system here we can really deliver within few days.
We have developed the make to stock manufacturing process, where our standard products are getting ready in our finished good store area. Once the customer orders is getting received, it is getting punched into our system. It is getting communicated to our production scheduler as well as our finished good and the shipment team. They pick the material as per the customer specification. They put the necessary documentation in place, and the material is getting moved to the customer order. What's happening in between at the background is the Kanban system, which getting linked with the finished good warehouse dispatch material getting loaded for the production for the next day quantity. We arrived on the best optimal option of the cell layout design. This helped us in ensuring the optimum material movement, ease of supervision, sharing of the tools, jigs or the fixtures. We understood that how it will be effective when the volume will be moving upwards or the downwards during the different time frames of a month or a year.
All the suppliers are converted to the green channel suppliers, so no need for the inspection.
We don't keep material into the raw material stores for more than 7 days.
The material directly goes on the line, so definitely it will give us the more confidence as far as the quality is concerned.
Our existing inventory turns is around 8, but we target about around 10 as we have a Kanban replenishment policy is there, and we understand that by this strategy we can achieve around 12 inventory turns in the next coming year.
We change the sequence of the paint system upward into the manufacturing processes. So what we have today is the components are getting painted, those are getting moved to the assembly line. The pumps in the sequence of the operations are getting assembled, and the packaging happening right at the end of the assembly line itself. Understanding the demand, understanding the volume in which the manufacturing gets into the shop floor. We analyze the production routings. We understood the manpower requirement in terms of the work content involved. We understood the shop space required for the various workstations, the machines, the material storage and the material handling equipment.
We looked at how we can eliminate waste from each of the staff. That's what we did. This is not going to happen just by having great facility, but it's going to happen only when we have great processes and the people to support the processes in here.
The biggest challenge in front of the plant leadership was to make them understand what is really expected out of this pathway to excellence management system and the SPX standard operating procedure in terms of testing, assembly and painting.
Doing the work by closing an eye, it should be arranged in sequence that he doesn't have to do anything, he just have to think.
The way the line has been designed, the way we develop their training program, the way we design their skill development program through the various sessions with the senior managers, senior operators, it really helped us in improving their know-how about the product, about the procedures. This helped us in getting something back from them, and that was the process improvement ideas. They were the people who were absolutely new to our manufacturing processes, but nothing to surprise, we got the maximum improvement ideas from them.
This facility has been fully operational maybe about 45 days, but at least you can see about 100 or 200 kaizens the people have done.
And eventually those got implemented on the line itself. The operators are empowered to raise the alarm in the form of lights. Those lights are getting glowed as orange or red based on the criticality and the problem they are dealing with. They are empowered to stop their work the moment they understand that they are not able to perform their operations as per designed process sequence. This is how we are empowering operators, this is how we are engaging them in highlighting and solving the problems with a sense of urgency. We went beyond in terms of making the workplace getting controlled with these visuals. Those are the real-time production counters. They are the key performance indicators defined for the departments to understand that whether things are happening as per plan or not. The tapings as per the 5S standards, mentioning the maximum load, maximum safe height for storage of material. These were the simple practices has been followed to make the workplace much more safe to work. In the whole activity, what we really achieved is the minimum documentation. With the help of this particular layout, which is designed as per the line philosophy, the whole documentation has been eliminated. The lean management systems for the material replenishment has been used extensively. The name few are the point of view storage locations has been used with the two-beam Kanban. We have used the raw material supplier Kanban process, two-beam process into the MRP system, and we have used the finished good Kanban process to trigger the internal scheduling and replenishment cycle for the consumed products.
Plan with this building from the conception was to make this a model for our new business operating process within Asia Pacific, which is Pathway to Excellence. The team here have done a great job in setting that up, and basically we got into production in September and we're at full production now and hitting the production targets well before the committed time.
So by meeting customer demands and requirements well, we believe and we know that we will sustain this demand, and this new investment in the new manufacturing facility shows our commitment and confidence to grow in this Indian market.